You guys start off the year, number 3 team in the nation. What does that mean for you? Obviously, you guys haven't played on the court yet, but to have that recognition early on, what does that mean to you?
I mean, it's nice, but it just honestly makes us hungry. Like, we haven't done anything yet, and they already got us at 3, so we know we have a long way to go just to continue to grow and develop it and just really rise our stock in 1. I mean, that's where we want to be at the end of the day.
What excites you the most if you look around and you see all this talent on the team as you guys get ready for the beginning of the year?
I mean, I'm excited to, like, actually play together. We just been clashing heads every day for, like, a couple months now, so I'm excited to just actually get together as a team and just take all the hard work we've been putting in and just face another team and see where we stand up.
Jarace, after the first practice of the season, you talked about how you could tell, like, you're in Houston now. What's that adjustment period been like now that you guys are like 3 weeks into the season now? What's it been like having to adjust to Houston?
It's been a smooth adjustment, like just getting ready to play, getting ready to just really go out there in front of fans again, just showcase all the hard work we've been putting in for months now. So I mean, it's been an easy adjustment so far with like the leadership and the guys we already have, for sure.
How was it? Oh, sorry, Joseph. How was it just the red and white scrimmage? You got like your first taste of being able to have like, fans. I mean, you guys had the band and all that out here. What was that like for you to get that small taste of the college game start?
It was nice. It was kind of just like getting out the nerves for like the first real game. So I mean, it was exciting. I was just excited to be out there to just really showcase what I could do for real.
Jarace, forgive me if they asked you this last week, but they named you the Rookie of the Year in the preseason for the conference. I mean, you've been around. I mean, you've gotten these awards preseason. What does that mean to come in, people looking at you like that before you've ever played a college game?
I mean, in the most humble way that I'm kind of used to it, like being on the spotlight like that, just playing on a national schedule for like years now. So I mean, like it's nothing I really pay attention to because like all of that really means nothing if I don't produce this year. So I'm just excited to really just really prove myself and just know that I am what people say I am.
Coach Kellen was just telling us that you don't have to be asked or told to be in the gym. You want to be in the gym. Is that does that go back, as long as you can remember, or is this sort of intensifying it a little bit from what they have you doing?
I would say it definitely goes back, but I mean, like at the level I'm at now, it definitely intensifies. It's like getting closer and closer to the goals. Like I just got to stay here and just take this all in. Like around the great guys, like they're working as hard as me. Like just watching them, like it just keeps me out there on the floor. Just wanting to get better.
Obviously, it's a long season. But is there a part of your game right now that you're working on that you feel like by the end of the year that can really flash on the court?
I would definitely say my shot. Like, I've been working my butt off. I'm in there hours a day just trying to just perfect that and just focus on that. And I would just really say that's the biggest aspect for sure.
Jarace, can you talk a little bit about what it was like when you got recruited by Houston, just in terms of like what that communication was like whenever they were making it known they wanted you to come here?
To be honest, like I talked to one of the coaches every single day. Like I could tell like the effort and the hard work they put in to get me here. So like with that, it was kind of like an easy decision, just knowing like how bad I was wanting to hear by the coaching staff and the players as well. Like they were all showing love, and even the fans on the visit. So I mean, it was just kind of just a big family atmosphere that I knew I could see myself thrive at.
Had you heard about? Oh, my bad. Had you heard about Houston? At the national stage, they have been able to go like to the Sweet 16 and stuff in the past. Like, what was your? Oh, my bad. Before you like were officially reached out by Houston, what was like your view or your thoughts about Houston beforehand?
I'm not gonna lie, I knew nothing about it was such a surprise. I honestly didn't see myself here, like growing up, but I mean, like everything happens for a reason. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's kind of dope how it all just like kind of found its way to tuition, but I honestly didn't know anything about Houston, to be honest with you.
Was there like a poster on the wall kind of team? I mean, you were from Pennsylvania, plus you lived in Florida, so I don't know where your allegiance were. Were you an East Coast school type guy? Or
I had like mostly SEC schools in the top like 5 to 7. I had like LSU, Auburn, Bama, so I wasn't really focused on like the location. I was just trying to get better and just continue to develop my game, and I felt like this was the best spot for that.
You mentioned you were saying that the coaching staff really wanted you. You were a 5-star. Everybody wanted you, right? So why Houston? I mean, you know what I mean? Because everybody, I'm sure, was hitting you pretty hard there. So
yeah, for sure. But I mean, you can really tell when it's genuine. Like they can really care about me and like my family, like the little things that they did, like on the visits and stuff. Like it was certain stuff that they did that really stuck out from other visits. And like from that alone, like I could really tell that like it was just another level that they wanted to take me to personally. So I feel like that's exactly what I did.
I don't know if you remember this, but towards the middle of last year, you were getting an award or something, and Coach Sampson and a couple of the coaches got on a plane from here. Like one day, just went over there to be there. Do you remember that sort of they put in that effort?
Yeah. Like they would come just unexpectedly, like surprises, like from a coach, like which is why I was saying that out loud. But I mean, it's just how they carry themselves though. Like if they do anything in this program, they're gonna give it their all. So I mean, that's kind of how they recruited me and how they took off with it.
Did they have to win mom's approval?
Oh yeah. That was number one. If mom wasn't going, I wasn't going. So yeah, they definitely got her under.
Define your relationship that you're getting with Juwan Roberts.
Juwan Roberts, that's my dog. That's my roommate. Like we talk every day, hang out every day. So like we're real close. He mentors me, helps me. I mean, leads me throughout the practice, and even other players as well. He's just a great leader and a great guy on and off the court.
You can make each other better.
Yeah, definitely. Like us working out together, like him giving me little tips and pointers. Like he's definitely a great guy. We definitely get each other better, actually, for sure.
Thanks, Jarace.
Thanks,